Keith Abell here, shooting another blog post. The internet is massive, and it's hard even for savvy users to begin to comprehend the space. You can meet thousands of people every year over the internet, and contact actually tens of thousands of people a month, even daily. And I get it, it's a huge space. And when it comes to your success as a networker, the internet is irrelevant. And I can hear the internet experts out there all saying, blasphemy, but I'll explain what I mean in just a moment. As I alluded to a moment ago, when it comes to your success as a networker, your internet presence is irrelevant. Now, I know some of the internet experts out there, they're screaming right now, that Keith Abell, he doesn't know what the blank he's talking about. Old school idiot. Well, I'm not here to debate the old school networker versus new school networking. We're going to have that debate actually in a future blog post. What this discussion is about is actually the 10 inches where all transactions take place, hence the title, just 10 inches determines our success or failure. Actually, it's about 2 5-inch spaces, and that's it. If we don't understand that, then it really gets down to numbers and numbers only. Follow the logic here. If it were merely a numbers game, then whoever crunched the most numbers would win. And that's simply false. The big earners all agree on this. And the lead vendors, the lead peddlers, they don't. Now, if your best friend wanted to make it big in network marketing, who would you advise your best friends to believe? Option 1, the top earners, or option 2, the lead peddlers? Gee, that's a tough one. Now, I'm going to go with option 1. How about you? Now, look, I'm not talking trash about generating leads, but until we learn how to master those 2 5-inch areas, how many leads, how many names, friends, or relatives that we manufacture, create, buy, or know has nothing to do with our success. The first 5 inches is the space between your own ears. Golf great Bobby Jones said the game of golf is played on a course of 5 inches between the ears. Now, the same thing's true in network marketing business. The second 5 inches is the space between the ears of your prospects. If we think in the first 5 inches that it's a numbers game, then we have no hope of understanding what's going on in the prospect's head, the second 5 inches. Everybody knows that all decisions are made by the subconscious mind. It's not about finding the right people. They're everywhere. If you want proof of that, I want you to think about this. Everybody would love more money. Everybody would love to have lower taxes. Everybody would like more time. And everybody wants to be healthier. What do we have to offer? More time, less taxes, more money, and better health. So why do they say no? That's a great question. As a matter of fact, until we seriously consider that question, we buy the lie that you just got to find the right people, so it's a numbers game. The prospect only wants to know 3 things. Can I make money? What do I have to do? And can I do it? Folks who have mastered this art of speaking to the prospect's subconscious mind about these 3 things have learned to control 10 little inches of space and make lots of money. Top earners who understand this spend a lot of time feeling sorry for folks that are throwing away money trying to get more people to talk to. Why? Because it's common sense. You know how all those ads out there for self-generating lead systems and lead companies always start off by telling people the old way of making lists and bothering your friends and relatives and how awful that is. The answer you seek is right here, the common sense, which Mark Twain said wasn't so common. If friends and relatives didn't like what you had to say, then strangers aren't going to like it either. Once I thought this through, that the right people were everywhere, that money, taxes, time, and health was what everybody was interested in. Once I thought this through, the right people are everywhere. And it turned my business around 180 degrees. I didn't know it at the time, but embracing this idea that my results were about what I was saying, that's when I began taking control of the 5 inches between my ears. As a matter of fact, it was just 2 words that turned my career from losing money in network marketing to making money. And those 2 words are why and how. They allowed me to control that second 5 inches in the prospect's 5 inches. Now, we're going to be posting these 2 words and how to use them in several different ways on this blog over the next few weeks. Most people, once they hear about this, they get pretty excited and want more information. But honestly, some of them, they don't. The ones that don't would rather keep doing what doesn't work, surf the web, and defend those things that don't work, instead of taking care of themselves and their families. They just got to be right. I'm looking forward to sharing this with you, and I'm looking forward to sharing your success with you, and I'm looking forward to getting your feedback. Be sure to subscribe to this blog so you can be informed anytime I post new information. If you found this video on YouTube, I want you to visit my blog site at aimhighwithkeith.com. That's aimhighwithkeith.com. Not all of my posts are video posts, so if you don't want to miss anything, be sure to subscribe to that blog site. And if you want to learn more about what I'm doing in my home-based business, then while you're on that blog site, just click on the link to the right-hand side there, and it'll take you to another website that will explain what it is that I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this post. I hope you enjoy all the posts that I do. I hope you found value in them. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, and be sure to subscribe, and be sure to share it with your friends. Until next time, I'll see you again.